Hey everybody, and welcome to part 2 of Spyro 2 Season of Flame. I'm SolarWarlock, and we'll be going to Country Farms. So I'm thinking about doing one level per episode in this, just, in case the level goes too long. And also, do you guys see the background? It's not as simplistic in this. It kind of reminds me of like the portal background for levels like Glimmer. Back in Spyro 2, Ripto's Rage, which is kind of what this game is based on. Now, I will be getting a new power-up here, which will allow us to go back to the homeworld and finish it off. Also, Ice Breath apparently insta-killed them.
Oh, what a cute little dragon. I wish my poor sister Daisy was here to see this. Those terrible Rhinox ran off with her in the middle of the night, and now I feel that I'll never see her again. Would you be willing to help me find her?
I don't know if that's a voice for a cow or not, but hey look, we got our first Firefly. Well, I say Firefly literally in the description all the time without fail, but then when I say it out loud, it's like Dragonfly. Oh, well, it's not. See, we need Fire Breath to once again burn those. So, it's gonna be a bit before we can get 100% here. Not like a lot, like a long time, but it'll definitely take some time. Now, there's only like 1 or 2 levels in this game that I absolutely despise, and we'll honestly see them, I think, in the last world. Maybe second last world. I'm not entirely sure where everything is that I despise. It's like a moon level. It's not a bad level. I beat it as a kid. It's just a lot harder than one would think than like the rest of the game. Whoop. Thank you for the free 1-up. Also, there are checkpoints in this game. I'm not sure if I mentioned that in episode 1, but there are now checkpoints that make the game a lot easier to handle. I mean, a lot easier to handle. And we got another Firefly. We got ourselves Parch. See, they're all going to be like names based around fire and stuff like that. Look, Spyro, it's a fairy. Get close enough to them and they'll remember your progress within a level. And that way, you won't have to start over if you get into any trouble with those nasty Rhinox. Funny thing is, when you guys find out who the boss is, you'd realize that they should not be Rhinox that are his minions, because they never were his, they were the sorceresses. So, yeah. Look, Spyro, there's a key. I bet if we find the chest that goes with it, we'll get lots of gems. Most worlds have a key and chest, so keep an eye out for them. Yeah, see, this game is also a little more interactive than the original game in the trilogy was. I already did Attack of the Rhinox to 100%, so I really don't want to do that again for you guys. So you don't expect a redux for that one, because that game, while it is good, it's one of those games like once you beat it, you don't want to ever play it again. Like, it's not a bad game, it's just, it does not feel like Spyro, not even close. It has like 2 bosses in the entire game, one being a mini boss and then the other one being Ripto again, because for some reason games have an obsession with Ripto being the boss, even though Ripto was literally defeated. You captured Zap, so I guess that kinda has to do with fire, like electricity could create fire, so I guess it's not wrong. Also, this game has a lot of challenge portals throughout levels that you'll find where you can get fireflies and stuff.
Please help me. That horrible Rhinox is keeping me here against my will. My sister must be really sick about me by now.
That was weird.
Thank you. The Rhinox was the scariest thing I've ever seen. I hope my sister Henrietta got away from them. I don't have anything to repay you with, but maybe you'd like this sparkly gem I found while I was hiding. Wait, that's no gem, it just flew away.
Like, dude. Hey, Spyro, I found a section in my spellbook about the fireflies. Hold still for a minute. There, you should have your fire breath back. I'll let you stand back while you give it a try. Hey, thanks, Bianca. Now all we have to do is go back and cast the same spell on all of the elders. I need a lot more fireflies before I can do that. Besides, we've got to stop whoever's behind this, or they'll just steal them again. You're right. Wait, how will I capture fireflies without my ice breath? You should still have your ice breath. I don't think my spell took anything away. You select to cycle through your available breath abilities, Spyro. So, yeah, we still have ice breath, so don't worry about that. And for beating the level, we got Blush. I guess because it's red. I guess that's where they get the nickname from. Burninating the hay bales of awesome deathitude. Okay, now there's something down here, clearly. And that guy died, and he actually gave us a green gem, which normally they only gave us red, so that's kind of nice. Also, did they tell us about the life phases in the homeworld? Maybe. So I realized you don't get stuck on as much in this game. Oh, we got another firefly. This is shock. Interesting. Oh, there's a challenge portal, you know, like I mentioned before, there are challenge portals throughout the world. Hey, it's a challenge portal. I bet we'll find some fireflies in here and have some fun too. Really, we're gonna have some fun. I really don't get the whole idea behind these in this game because you don't actually even transition. You just go into a different part of the level. You can see there's like no different screen for it or anything. And that's the last of the gems. Weird, I got another notification on my phone, so let me just answer that real quickly. I don't know, every now and then my iPod just opens up. Did I say phone? Hey, let's see what this cow wants. You, little dragon, is there any way you can help me? I've got to keep this milk cold while my sister Polly comes to take it to the market, but it's such a hot day, I don't think it's going to make it. So now we just gotta keep this stuff cool. It's kind of an interesting gimmick. It's not the easiest thing in the world. There's no timer for some reason, which is kind of weird. But just go around flaming them all with your ice breath. I don't know, I don't think fire breath ruins them, but I wouldn't even bother. No, I messed up my pattern. You did it! Now all the milk will be fresh when it gets to the market. Thank you so much for your help, little dragon. As a token of our appreciation, please take this glowing seed I bought at the market. Whoops, that thing's pretty slippery for a seed. It's clearly flying. How do you mistake that for a seed? And that's Crimson. Crimson Sky. I think Crimson Sky would be a nice name. And now we need fire breath. I don't know if these... Okay, no, they stay burnt in this. I don't know if you die if they need to be reburnt, but they are staying reburnt now, which is great. So now we just have to backtrack through the level until we burn them all. And this level is very simple. Like this is a way easier first level than the first level in the original game, like in Spyro Season of Ice. Which is funny that this one is called Season of Flame, you know, because you need your flame breath, while the other one was all about being frozen. So it's like, yeah, it's Season of Ice. And literally, the bad guy wasn't even a bad guy. He just, you know, wanted to be smarter, but he ended up getting himself 2 heads with a messed up spell, and it just, yeah, went downhill for the poor guy. This is just the chest. No one cares about that right now because we already got all the gems from it. There you go. I think there's one more left. No, I don't know how many are actually in each level. There we go. And then the last one comes this little guy. And we got Scald. And that was the last firefly. So that we can just exit the level. Adios, amigos. And that's another 300 gems. Really no idea what to talk about between these. I don't want to cut them because we have gems showing up in our total. I'm actually drinking some sparkling watermelon soda. It's kind of interesting. Now, before we end this episode, let's go back and use our fire breath to deal with all these sundials and Yo Mama notifications. I don't really watch that channel anymore. The fact that the videos just became really old, like it's a lot of the same stuff on repeat. Like I get that they made it into like a Saturday cartoon and stuff like that, like weekend cartoon. But it's not really much of a cartoon anymore, you know? Like, it's, like, every day, and it's the same, like, jokes all the time. It's not really that funny, sadly. It'd be funnier if, like, it was back in the day when they were making so many different ones. Like, they had so many cool ideas that it was just so much fun. And now it's like, well, this isn't really that fun. I'm not complaining. I still watch it time to time when I'm really bored, but the videos are also short. Like, you hit maybe 10 minutes, and I know a lot of people complain that when videos were over 10 minutes, people were just like, you know, trying to milk it for as much money as it's worth. Well, no, I don't care. I just want to watch a video that's not 5 minutes. Like, Joe Santagato, I love his videos, but they're so short. Like, he's hilarious. Like, he's absolutely freaking fun, you know? But the issue is the videos, in my opinion, are just too short. My opinion, not yours. You guys can have your own opinion. They could be too long for all you guys care, but once again, my opinion. I think this is the last one. Yep. There we go. And 6. We captured Tracer. So anyways, that does it for this episode. I think for the next episode, the level that we want to do is going to be back at the beginning right here. So in the next episode, we will be doing Shamrock Isle. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys all next time for some more Spyro 2 Season of Flame. Bye-bye, and have a wonderful day.